Glad to have you guys back on the channel. Well, I don't know whether this is a good news or a bad news, but Francis UZOHO is considering quitting the Super Eagles because he has had it with millions of Nigerians who come over his social media to attack him for bad performances. Of course, the reason he's being attacked has always been the same thing, failing to live up to the standards that Nigerians expect of a Super Eagles goalkeeper. And guess who Nigerians have now been tipping to replace UZOHO? It's no other than Vincent Enyeama. It's good news that he's actually going out, to be honest. And the next person that I think has to be fixed on time is this coach. The coach, if you saw my previous video, please make sure to go back and see it if you've not seen it. In that video I talked about some media outlets in Egypt revealing that our head coach is secretly applying for job in Egypt. What does this show? This shows that he's not fully focused on the Nigerian Super Eagles job. When you're on a job and you're looking out to get a job somewhere else, and you're not concentrated, you cannot get the best out of that job, out of the people that you're training. So that's why I think NFF has to fix this issue. It's either you get Pesero to concentrate and get him to be the tactician that he is paid to be, or you get rid of him, pay him off, and get someone else who can get this job done. If Ozo leaves, it's still a good one, and you can start early to look for replacement before January, which is the time for the Nations Cup. So I hear a lot of Nigerians calling out for NFF to call back Enyeama. That since he left, nobody has been able to replace him, and he's still sharp. This, that. But here are two reasons why Enyeama would not be suitable for the job. Number one is that he's old. He's 41 years of age, and the truth is he cannot be doing those things that he was doing when he was still young. So that's number one. And the number two reason is Enyeama still has pending issues with the NFF. He hates the NFF. If you don't know, you have to know this. Enyeama and the NFF, they didn't part in a very friendly term. Enyeama had issues with NFF before he resigned from the national team. But the thing that the NFF can do for us right now is, if NFF can get Enyeama to be among the coaching staff, goalkeeping coaching staff, then I'm very, very optimistic that whoever young players being trained to be the next goalkeeper when Francis UZOHO retires, when he quits, that person will be in good hands. Because if Enyeama trains that young goalkeeper, then obviously he's going to transfer his confidence and his goalkeeping skills to that young goalkeeper. I don't know who that will be. Maybe Okoye or Ojo Adeleye or any of those new guys coming in. But then, if NFF can settle Enyeama's issue, I'm sure it's probably because they are owing him money. Because that's what's happening a lot. NFF owing a lot of people money, not being able to pay these legends. But if they can settle this one, get the deal across the line, and have him in the goalkeeping department so he can train these guys, these young boys, then obviously I think goalkeeping issues will be sorted out real soon. That's my opinion, guys. What do you think about this? UZOHO decides to quit, or he is considering quitting according to the rumor right now. Do you think it's good news for Nigeria, or do you think that we're going to miss him when he quits? And about Enyeama coming back to the national team, would you like to see Enyeama come back to the goalkeeping department and help train the young guys coming up for Nigeria? That's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so, and stay tuned for more videos.